This is Dave Allen bringing you Very, Very Nice Presents. It's me, and this is real time. So let's see how far we can get. I work probably from about 5:30, sometimes 6, when I sleep in, until about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Partially because I'm older, although I'm not sure that's even really a factor. But partially because I have so much energy to burn in the mornings, where I have a bazillion ideas. And of course, one of them has been to create a podcast / YouTube thing, which really talks about what I do. And I've been told by a number of people that it's interesting to them. So with those recommendations, I decided to talk about it. So, a little bit about me, 73 in a couple of weeks, and been involved in technology, primarily music related and computer related, since I was about 13 or 14. I think I was probably about 13. Music slightly before then, obviously, played guitar and stuff. Anyway, I wanted to get some stuff down about what I'm doing now. I am excited about virtual reality and augmented reality. I'm not excited about the weight of the headsets that are available. I use a Quest 3. I have a Quest 2, which I don't seem to use anymore. And I've done some development of things within Horizon Worlds for the last 3 years under the guise of Very, Very Nice, which is my alter ego, maybe my real ego. Anyway, Barry and I have contemplated all the good things that could come to one if one was a perfect caricature of oneself in the virtual world. Where everybody loves you, which is sort of almost true. I'll get into details on meta, because I don't want to really talk about it. I want to stay positive. There you go. I'm doing a lot of stuff now in preparation for when Banter becomes available with their newest SDK, software development kit. And I'm excited about it because they can create experiences that are social. And I think that that's kind of the big plus with VR, AR. And some of the new screens or new headsets that will be coming out will eventually make it quite easy to take them on, put them on, take them off, put them on, and see what's going on in alternate realities. So I'm kind of excited about that. I like reality, and for example, this morning I was working on a video, which, as you can see, was taken with my drone above my house and looking out on the water and places around, which eventually I'd like to take pieces of this video, putting it together for a presentation in VR, which would involve quite an interesting narrative of a couple of couples back in 1971 who attend a concert, go their separate ways, and for some reason end up in an accident which takes all 4 of their lives. At least that's what we're presented with. So anyway, interesting story because it involves a lot of emotional stuff. And I think VR is a good place to bring out emotional responses to interesting life events. So there you go. I study. I try and learn as much as I can about what the potential is for VR. So I'm trying to get, a long shot view. I'm trying to see it from the perspective of someone who can look at the future. What would it be like in the next 5 or 10 years? I was going to go 10, but God, by then I'll be 83. Who knows what I'll be doing or if I'm even here. So we can talk about mortality at some point, because evidently everybody gets one. Yeah. So, just to tell you what I did today, I definitely wanted to take that drone shot because it was quite nice after I took my wife to work by walking the dog, and my dog, German Shepherd, loves that. And so by the time we got home, it was time to look at my computer, because I backed it up again, my laptop. Kind of thinking I'm going to end up getting a new Mac Mini if they get announced, and they're within the realm of my price list. Sorry, my budget. If their price list is within the realm of my budget. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for a new computer. Wanting to take more photographs because the weather has been absolutely incredible. So I've got some very colorful leaves and things. I might be able to throw them around the picture as I'm doing this, if I do any editing. That's the other thing, is I'm sort of looking at the editing software. And because I was looking at editing software for a gentleman who's doing coursework, creating courses, I'd love to talk about him, but maybe what I should do is have a get-together where I talk with him. That might be more fun. We'll see if he's game for it. It's going to sound like it's a bit rambly because, yes, it is my first one. My first performance on the YouTube. It's not actually my first. I've done other things on YouTube, but not like this. Where I wore a suit and tie. Looked important. But I think that it would be good to put together sort of a synopsis of what I do during the day. And because my day starts early and ends about 1, which it's 1:30 now, so sometime between 1 and 2 would be a good time to put together this little get-together where you and I get to talk. Because, I know why I was going with this. There was a gentleman who ended up on my YouTube channel because I was looking at all these editing pieces to go with Final Cut Pro. And he started talking about, creating a YouTube channel after 40. And I've seen some of these before, and yeah, they're kind of interesting. Inspiring to some extent, but what kind of got me going today was when he talked about who's my audience. Now, you might find this strange, but you're my audience. Yeah. I just let you in. Bingo, you're here. I didn't even charge admission. Well, I'll worry about that later. Not so much about that. What I was thinking would be interesting is to do a presentation of where I'm at every day. Every day that I can, every day that I'm wanting to do it, and talk to you, because you are, if I could pick my perfect audience, it would be people like me. I know, there's no one like me. No, that's not what you're thinking. There may not be that many people that are like me. I might get no viewers. I might get no subscribers. I might have no fun and stop doing it altogether. But that probably is not the case. So if I do it, it can be as much for me as for anything else. I will not be terribly private, but I mean, I'm aware of how crazy the internet can be, and I want to stay away from anything to do with extremism under any circumstance. That's as close as I'm going to get to talking about politics. I avoid extremism. Now, having said that, there's one form of extremism that I really enjoy, and that's extreme rock and roll. So you may find that there will be times when I'll be playing along with a drum track, and it might sound a little outrageous and maybe not even enjoyable. And I might drive you away. But you could always fast forward, or you could just unsubscribe. Okay, guys, here's the deal. I'd like you to now unsubscribe now that you're here. Okay? And enjoy the fact that you were here, but keep in the back of your mind that you unsubscribed. No reason to come back, ever. Nothing to see here. Okay, I don't look too bad when I smile. So this is the other problem I had is I didn't really have what I considered to be an on-screen persona. I see myself as being, I think of myself as being a lot older than I look. I think that's part of the problem. I mean, yes, I'm old, but I'm not disgustingly falling down old. Mind you, that would be fun. Imagine seeing me doing this in another 10 years when I'm in a compromised position. Oh, come on. It's all been a bonus. Really? Yeah, it has all been a bonus. I've done 12 minutes and 23 seconds. There's a pretty good chance I'll be back tomorrow. I'd be surprised if anybody's seen this, but it's okay. And I'm not going to doctor it up. I'm not going to even put fancy stuff on the front. I might put a title screen, if I do. The title screen will simply say, what? Be social? Yeah. Actually, that would make it nice. What? I can't hear you. All right. So yeah, it can be pretty goofy. The light's not bad. I really like this camera. It's got, it's a camera, it's a new camera app that came for Final Cut Pro. But I'm just using it on my iPad. And then taking this raw footage and then putting it up on YouTube with a intro screen. My first day. Thank you very much for attending. And hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to you again soon. Take care.